King's Hospital School is one of the oldest and most prestigious educational institutions in Ireland. It offers a rich educational experience emphasising academic, sporting and cultural activities. A school steeped in heritage, it has reached a very important milestone. The King's Hospital School is celebrating its 350-year anniversary. The commemoration presents an opportunity for the King's Hospital School to reflect on its past, but also to reflect on its future. The pupils have set off to learn more about the school's history, but so too has a new principal, who has joined the team and is eager to put his own stamp on this Dublin landmark.
I think, like all schools, the challenge for us is to support young people to be resilient and give them the confidence to be able to adapt to change, because that will be the most significant challenge they face. Their world of work will not be like mine. They're likely to work in collaboration with others. The ability to work in teams matters. They'll work with people from different parts of the world. They must be outward looking. They are likely to have more than one job in their lifetime. One of the most important draws to me to KH was its commitment to be an inclusive and diverse community, and that matters a great deal to me. And how we treat each other is key. I count myself very privileged to have joined the King's Hospital as we begin our 350th celebrations. Looking back crystallises what is most important to us moving forward. As headmaster, I am committed to those same values that will continue to drive us forward. We will continue to stretch and challenge our students to be the best they can, both within and beyond the school gates.
We wish you well.
Thank you very much.
Lots of hard work.
It is.
Only 24/7.
The challenge of moving to any schools to get to know people within the community.
He was in school in 1944.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So how
Before your time.
A little. This is true.
But I wouldn't wish to be anywhere else.
No, just to wish you every success.
Thank you.
You're a brave guy, and you have to be young and brave when you're headmaster.
The 350-year anniversary of the King's Hospital School is a big milestone, and to celebrate, the school are producing a unique drama production. The 350 concert will travel through the school's rich history, from 350 years ago all the way till today.
Guys, does anyone know where Jack Leach is?
It's a very ambitious project, and rehearsals are just starting.
Right, so we're using dance, we're using music, we're using songs, we're using acting. We've only got, so we're now in week 3 in January, and it's on week 3 in March with a midterm break and TY work experience as well. So we have very few weeks to get it all together. So it's a huge challenge to put on a show like this, because firstly, you are trying to work with lots of different agencies, and you're also trying to work with the students outside of their regular class timetable. And of course, I'm still teaching and still working my normal job, so therefore we're trying to do it on top of everything else. So logistically and time-wise, there doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day. That's probably the most difficult thing. Make sure not to laugh or smile. Make sure to totally stay in the character all the time. The woman is never ahead of the man is ever so slightly ahead of the woman. We're very, very busy.
Remember, you are dressed in a huge big thing with a feather.
So in the concert in 350 years of the school, I'm gonna sing in Italian. I am a little bit nervous.
But when you come in, you're going to greet people, but like semi-God, you know? So there's no room for embarrassment. So try coming into the centre first of all. The great Liccolini is here, he is here. Ladies and gentlemen. No, Niccolini, come back. So, we'll work on it. Right, I don't think that you get involved in these types of things unless you enjoy a certain amount of pressure and a certain amount of build-up and adrenaline into these types of events. I don't have a doubt that we won't get there, but it will be really difficult getting there and getting it right, I would say. Fantastic, this is great. Oh, the great Nicolini, ladies and gentlemen, the great Nicolini!
Nobody knows more about the history of the King's Hospital School than the school's archivist, Andrew Whiteside. In this anniversary year, his knowledge about all things King's Hospital has come to the fore.
When the school opened, the 60 pupils were really from very similar backgrounds. They were all from the city of Dublin, they were all in some way impoverished, and they all needed an education. It was an act of charity by the founders and by the city of Dublin. If we now move forward 350 years, we're in a situation where the people who are coming are from a wide variety of backgrounds, both social, religious, ethnic. So you keep on broadening horizons, and you're making the school more and more inclusive. I suppose one of the things that people would wonder is survival. You establish something in the city of Dublin in the 17th century. I can't imagine the founders immediately would have said, well, it'll still be going in the 21st century. They wouldn't have that mindset. What allows for that longevity is how you transform yourself from one kind of institution to another, how you manage change. The ethos of the school is still very much concerned with charity. That's the common thread. Looking at difficulty and focusing on the opportunity that the school can give to these children all through its history, but especially today.
What began as the BlueCoat Boys' Hospital on Dublin's Queen Street in 1675 moved to Blackhall Place in 1783. It joined up with the Mercer's Girls' School in 1967, which ultimately led to the final move in 1970 to Brooklawn and Palmerstown. The King's Hospital School provides an academic education, but it also encourages students to excel beyond the classroom setting, whether on a stage or a sports field. That broad educational experience is a valuable asset for today's students.
Academic success is necessary, but it is what they do beyond the classroom that also informs the person that they will become, because ultimately it is not what you do that matters, it is who you become that is most important.
I love coming here because I am very into drama and I really enjoy music, and this school really caters for me to be able to do that. We have great music rooms and we have great music teachers and great drama facilities with great drama teachers as well. But even if you're not interested in drama and music, we have amazing sports coaches and really good sports facilities.
Encouraging sports participation and sporting excellence for both boys and girls is the facilities on the campus that reveal the importance of sport in the King's Hospital School.
The facility here are really good. We have the pool, full 25 metre length. Lots of rugby pitches. We've got the Hockey Astros, a new one built just there this year.
I've loved the sports in the school because I'm a very sporty person, so I've enjoyed, just being able to run outside and play hockey whenever you want, basically. The atmosphere in the school, it's very friendly and welcoming. It's a really positive atmosphere.
The school population is a mixture of day students and boarders, coming from Ireland and beyond.
I love being a boarder. It's such an amazing experience that you don't get very often. It's a really nice relationship that you build up being a boarder. Your friends become more like best friends.
So I am in King's Hospital for 1 year to learn English and for discovering some other nationalities. I think it's very interesting to learn how people work and what's the difference between different countries.
Why would you choose King's Hospital? Well, the people, first of all. There's a really nice bunch of people here and a mixed school. So girls and boys, you get to know each of them very well. Sport is a big thing. The teachers are good. It's a good school.
I want each student that leaves the King's Hospital to make a positive difference within the community that they live in the future.
5,
6, 7.
Back in the
8.
rehearsal room,
Step,
the dance
step,
team are getting
down,
ready for the
go
big
again,
350
exactly
concert.
together. Yeah, and can
The
those
concert
feet
is a
come
showcase
forward,
of the
so
school's
bump
excellence in the arts,
that way.
but the school offers a broad education beyond.
King's Hospital's academic offering is at the core of what it's about. Everything else that the school does in terms of extracurricular activities, well-being, all of the sports programmes ultimately ladder back up to its academic achievements.
I suppose the King's Hospital offers a lot more than just sporting, arts and culture. Any parent choosing King's Hospital will look at the all-round education that their child will achieve. But I'm sure they will be particularly concerned about the academic results. Academics is incredibly important to the school, and continually, year on year, we outperform the national average in all subjects.
Over 97% of the graduates from any year go on to either university or to do a gap year. So it really does focus on where the students' strengths lie.
The King's Hospital School has a long history of nurturing talent over the years. People who've gone on to become leaders in their field.
So I attended King's Hospital KH between 1990 and 1997. A very good school, good academic opportunities if you're an academically orientated student, as I was at the time, but also really good sporting facilities for people who are into sport, and also lots of other things you can do. Debating, for example, is one of the things that I did. That obviously helped a little bit in my current career.
Hi, I'm Camilla Spears. I'm an Olympic event rider and I attended King's Hospital from 2002 till 2006. I even remember my first day going and just been mesmerised by all the amazing sports grounds. I've always been a very active and sporty kid, so to see all the hockey pitches and this gym and the sports facilities were just amazing, so I definitely knew I was going to fit right in. To prospective students, I would say, embrace it. It's an amazing school.
My name is Gemma Gilmore. I'm a business director in Spark Foundry. I think the biggest thing that KH helped me to do was to become quite independent and to also become, I guess, to a certain extent, quite opinionated and to push for anything that I really wanted to do. Before I went to KH, I would have been quite quiet and a home bird and a little bit nervous, and that's what I need to do now in the career that I have. I need to have a voice, I need to have an opinion. It's not just a school, it's an entire environment, it's a home to a certain extent. It has a culture of looking after each other, it has a culture of trying to push people, and the best thing about it is, from my opinion, the friends that you make. So I would say that the friends that I made in KH are unlike any other friends that I've made in the rest of my life. Your friends are really what mould you a lot, and that's what the friends from KH have done for me.
Hi, I'm David McKiernan. I am the founder and the owner of Java Republic. My memories of King's Hospital, I loved every day, and I loved the teachers, I loved the fun. I still remember 4, 5, 6 teachers that had a huge impact on me. I couldn't say a bad word about the 6 years I was there, so every day I enjoyed it.
So my name is Justin McAleese. I am a chartered accountant and I attended the King's Hospital from 1999 until 2003. Some people say that your school can make or break you. There's no doubt that my time in the King's Hospital made me. It ticked all the boxes in terms of academics. It gave you the launch pad to go to college, but it also exposed you to many different extracurricular activities. In my case, it was rowing, drama, the European Youth Parliament, the President's Award, Gashka. You got out of the King's Hospital what you put into it, and whatever you put into it, you got back tenfold.
For students that are thinking about going to KH, I would just say that it offers you anything that you want to do, so just throw yourselves into it.
In terms of attending KH or King's Hospital, I reckon probably the best thing to do is to pay a visit, have a walk around the campus, talk to some of the students and see what you think.
I think when I was there, the slogan of the school was not just a school but a way of life, and that's very true. So if I were 12 or 13 heading into KH to start my own second level education all over again, the important thing to do is to get involved in as many things as you can.
The day of the 350 concert is nearly upon us. It's set to be a school production unlike any other. 500 lighting cues have to be organised, 15 story chapters have to be rehearsed, 10 dance performances have to be choreographed, all to reveal the story of the King's Hospital School across 350 years. The pressure is on. students, nerves are building. But in creating the concert, important lessons are being learnt.
I think it's hugely important to be able to build confidence. It's always got to do with teamwork, a bit of hard work, pressure, building up to something that builds resilience for them as well. I think people will be quite amazed with the talent that goes on in the night, I hope, if it all comes together.
Participation of the students in the arts, in performance, in drama is so important for their development. Creativity is absolutely at the heart of enabling children to be able to function in the society that they're going to be living and working in the future. What the arts and drama and music gives to children is an opportunity to be part of something that's bigger than themselves, almost like a team sport.
Over 350 years, the King's Hospital School may have had 3 different locations, but one thing that has survived the test of time is the community that the school has built.
I always remind people that the word church means community. Even a church is not about a building, it's about the community coming together.
The consistent word that is used when I ask all what they value most about KH is community.
Well, the ethos of the school, it's really about trying to get the students and encourage the students to be good, kind, thoughtful people. It's about the way in which, the community come together and treat each other, and I think that that's something that we've always valued.
Students appreciate the engagement of their teachers, and that's both within the classroom and beyond it. They also value what comes out of that, which is opportunities to do things that they may not otherwise have considered they thought they could achieve.
I think that at one stage it may have been a very close-knit Protestant community, but it is developed with a growing understanding of an increasingly secular society as well as an increasingly multicultural society today.
The big day has finally arrived. Over the next 2 nights, 800 spectators are set to see the production. It's the culmination of months of hard work, and it's about to be brought to the stage.
Okay, this is it. We got there. Do your best, remember, even by the end of the show, to enter into your scenes with this energy. Okay? Break a leg, everybody. Good luck, props, and hopefully it'll be a great show. Okay, good luck. Places, please, places.
The Mayor, Sheriffs, Commons and citizens of our City of Dublin, in our Kingdom of Ireland, have humbly petitioned us, thereby setting forth.
The well-being of the children is the most central thing that needs to be done well within the school, because teenagers today are facing an entirely different set of challenges in their lives.
Reading, writing, arithmetic. Reading, writing, arithmetic. Reading, writing, arithmetic. Reading, writing, arithmetic. Reading, writing, arithmetic.
Making sure at a very basic level that the children are feeling safe, secure, included, respected is so important in order to be able to enable them to perform at their best.
Cavalieri, Nicolini, Grimaldi! Bravo, bravo!
I think anniversaries are important for communities like KH to reflect on why They are here, and really importantly to understand and reconnect with the founding values for a school. But it's also that we don't see being 350 as an end point. Schools are communities, and they are only existing in the now.
For the world we're gonna make.
It was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really enjoyed every minute, and they've certainly put a lot of hard work into it. It's paid off.
It was amazing.
The students engaged us with energy, passion, commitment.
I thought it was really, really entertaining. I came away kind of invigorated and looking towards the future.
The celebration of 350 years very much must be part of informing that sense of where we are going to. Schools are not museums.
Having commemorated 350 years of the King's Hospital School, the focus shifts to the next 350.